Hey Soul Tribe, Tracy here with SweetSpot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, shares, views, subscribes, comments, generous donations, everything. I appreciate it all. We're going to go ahead and ring the bell. We're going to clear out the energy, and then we're going to just see what the message the Spirit has for us. This is just not going to be a long read. It's just going to be something kind of short. It's my Sunday evening, and I got to do my straight 8 tomorrow, but let's go ahead and clear out the energy. Something we didn't see coming. It's going to be something that, comes into stage left. Let's start from the stack. Let's see what message the stack has for us. What's the message, Spirit? Something about some type of spiritual message. This is going to be a spiritual message. 4444. What does 4444? Somebody could put that in the chat. Something about somebody lost it all because they refused to change. And maybe this is a spiritual lesson or message for them. It's maybe a divine masculine. Hey, Mark for Life. Hey, Twyla. Hey, Sean. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, some type of spiritual message. Somebody that lost it all because they refused to change. Something about some divine masculine. Hey, Mental Alchemist. Hey, Empress Divine. Divine protection, stability, and something else. It's 4 4s. 4444. Thank you, Empress Divine. What's the message? Yeah, something about choosing your battles. You can't win them all. Sometimes you just gotta choose your battles wisely. Hey, Lightworker William. He said 4444 is a powerful symbol of amplified stability, protection, and hard work. Seeing this number means your guardian angels are offering you deep reassurance. Good. What's the message? Oh, and let me tell you something. Your archangels, they stay on the ready. They are ready to come to your defense to help you with your battles at the drop of a dime. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. You know what? You're going to be getting something that you want. But it's odd because I feel like it's going to come from those snakes. Sometimes, a table is prepared for us. From our enemies will prepare a table for us right there. I kind of feel like it's something like that. Oh, okay. Because see, sometimes you have to play the fool to fool the fool who thinks they're fooling you. So, that's what it was. And it's all because of jealousy. Somebody can't stand to see you shine. All because this person has religious beliefs. Maybe they see things, their religion told them a certain thing, as opposed to, them having spiritual beliefs. But whatever it is, this person is going to be running away with their tail between their legs. Yep, this person is karmic, very karmic, and it's something about your positive energy. I feel like this person cannot stand your positive energy. Oh well, what's the message? Hey, May. What's the message? Oh. Yep, you have the power. You're the one that's got the power in this because you're the one with the positive energy. And you know what? You already know it is okay to leave. I feel like you decided to maybe choose a new path because you understand that you're unique and different. Not only did we see that, your archangels stay on the ready, but your spirit guide, your ancestors, your archangels are always around you. It's like no matter where they go, where you go, they see you. Maybe something special about this holiday that's coming up. Hey, Red Violet. Oh my gosh, Red Violet made an announcement. Okay, she said, we're going to run a raffle for you to win a read with Tracy, me. I'm Tracy. Purchase a $2.50 raffle drawing to win a 5-minute read or $5 for a 10-minute read. Okay. Did you hear that, TikTok? If you want to enter the raffle, then just get with, you'll see something special in the chat on TikTok. I told you somebody was jealous of you. I told you they was jealous of you. Hey, Shane. Somebody with a Y or a Z in their first, middle, or last name, they need to do some self-reflection and understand it's not you. What you say? Don't hate the hater. Hate that. Don't hate the hater. Hate the game. It ain't the hate. I mean, it ain't. Don't hate the player. That's what it is. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. I was wondering. I was like, that just don't sound right. Don't hate the hater. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Yeah, you can tell these people, hey, 2 of these and 1 of these. 2 of these and 1 of these. Ain't nobody worried about that. Because, see, this is somebody that threw you under the bus several times. Several times. Hey, Observer 88 Tyrell, how are you? Yep, and they thought that they had separated you, but it was okay because you was separated, but you was never alone. Yep, because I'm telling you, something about you, you have 22 master vibration. And if you add that up, that's a 4 too. And we just saw you started off with the 44. Yes, I'm telling you, I feel like, you are one of those people that are, a heavenly host. You can see from the spirit beyond the veil. You see, what God wants you to see. And see, they lied about you because they was calling you crazy. They were saying that you was delusional. They said that you made shit up. They said that you didn't know what you was talking about. They lied about you. What's the message, Spirit? We're going to get a little bit more, then we're going to do some tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, Susan. Yep. You need to go ahead and make sure that you're doing whatever you need to do to protect yourself. Yep. Somebody's having nightmares. This is somebody that's got an I, J, K, or L in their first, middle, or last name. But you need to do whatever you need to do to protect yourself. You need to be committed to loving yourself, not loving somebody else. Right now, commit to loving yourself. Understand that something is happening for a reason right now. This is divine timing. But remember, be careful. Somebody is going to try and love bomb you. But remember, they understand that they got a hidden agenda. Okay? Somebody's going to try and love bomb you, but they got a hidden agenda. Hey, Shaylin, how are you? Tell them, hell no, we won't go. 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 What's the message, Spirit? Confirmation. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Ooh. Some hidden information is going to be coming out soon. It says coming out now. Coming out now. So something that was hidden is coming out. Hey, you need to share your story. Whatever story it is, you need to talk about it. You need to put it out there. Hey, J. Mike, you need to put it out there. I feel like if you putting it out there, that's what's going to get you this pay raise. You know, because people like to connect. Really, they do. They see somebody and they listen to somebody's story and they connect with that. Maybe not every aspect, but certain aspects. They like to connect because then that makes them feel like I'm not in this motherfucker alone. I'm not the only one that's ever had to go through that. This has happened to more than just me. You know, so people like to connect, and that's that. I feel like that's how maybe somebody's going to get that pay raise that they're looking for. We're going to take one more spin with the stack, and then we're going to do the tarot. Hey, Nene, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? Jordy, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. And that's Jordy PK19. Thank you. Yeah, I told you prosperity is going to come to you. Do that. Share your story. Share your story. Talk about it. It's going to be healthy. It's gonna set you free. It's gonna make you feel as empowered as you deserve to feel. Share your story. And guess what? What is this? They don't want you to tell your story. Confirmation. Confirmation. They don't want you to tell your story because they know that is your ticket. Share your story. Fuck what they want. We already saw. Give them the sweet spot gang sign. 2 of these and 1 of these. 2 of these and 1 of these. Give that to them motherfuckers. Something about your 4th house. You know, ancestors, your tradition, you know, home, family. And this could be a story about your 4th house. Something to do with your heritage, your ancestors, tradition, family, home. But see, somebody doesn't want something to change. It's 555. Change is coming. Somebody don't want something to change. Hey, November 22, 2022. Woo! Hey, how you doing, baby? Yeah, somebody don't want something to change. You know why? It's because they're into black magic. Didn't I say somebody was jealous? We're getting down to it. I said before we even saw that somebody was jealous, that somebody was jealous. And then we saw somebody was jealous. Now it was coming out that it's a jealous sister. She feel like an old ass fool right about now. Because she know that you know what she know you know. And she know that you know that all you got to do is share your story. But you know that she don't want you to know that all you got to do is share your story. Because she know that you know that she know that you know if you share your story, then you know you gonna be in the motherfucking money. And she know. She know. She know. She know. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? What is the message? What you say? Oh, Kimmy, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the message? Anything else, Spirit, from the stack? Nope, I think that's it. Yep, I think. Nope. I told you we get ready to find out something. The secret is out. Secret is out. I told you something was getting ready to come out. Told you. Yep, we're going to do one more. One more. I told you something was getting ready to come out. We drilled down to who was the jealous one. We saw that somebody was jealous. We had to keep on drilling down, and we had to see. Now we know why they jealous, because if you tell your story and your story nets you bank the big bank, then it's because she know who you are. She knows your rank. She knows your title. She knows that you are destined for something. And it wasn't just to be cleaning out the bottom grout of somebody's toilet. Do you know? Hey, behaving goals. How are you, sweetie? Yep. See, people are realizing, don't believe what they hear. Because they're realizing it was just a lot of gossip. That's the secret that's out. Yep. That's the secret that's out. And they tried to, deceive the wrong one. They deceived the wrong one. Somebody that they deceived. Somebody that they lied to that was always in their corner. Somebody that they lied to that was always in their corner. When they did that, they unalied themselves. Fucked themselves up. They put their own cucumber in. They sure did. One of them French cucumbers, one of them long ones. They was going for some type of gastric bypass, and I don't know what they was doing. But yeah. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else? They fucked with the wrong one. They deceived the wrong one. Something about an online community. And maybe the person that they deceived has an online community, a presence, and it's like, because, and they got a lot of clout. Whatever they say, they walk tall and they carry a big stick. When they speak, it's like E.F. Hutton and this motherfucker. People listen. Yeah. They done fuck with the wrong one. The wrong one. What's the message, Spirit? Yep, somebody has some closed chakras. They're gonna wish that they had opened them motherfuckers up. Yep. Somebody need to do some work to take a look at themselves. Yep. Something that's coming back on them. Woo! Hey, Bruce Lee. Something is coming back like it ain't no joke. It's like somebody done spit in the wind, baby. Something is coming back. Okay, so now the book is closed, so let's go ahead and swing on over to the tarot cards. Ooh, something is coming back on somebody. Let's see. Let us see. Bottom of the deck. Something is sometimes, I'm feeling like this person is like trying to explain something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make light of something like, oh, yeah, well, yeah, okay, well, whenever I did that, I wasn't, first of all, I thought that I wasn't supposed to clip that right there, which would have taken out the 32 block radius of electricity in the heat wave. Hey, I thought it said cut the red wire. I thought that's what I heard. What did you say? You said cut the green wire? Oh, my bad. Dad, see, somebody's acting like now it's like they realizing that they trying to explain something. You know, they're trying to explain how they done fucked up, how something's coming back on them. They're trying to explain why something is happening. You know, almost like, okay, well, they don't want nothing to do with you. Why don't that's odd? Because they help everybody. How come they don't want nothing to do with you? That's really weird. Explain it to me. Say me. I mean, I'm no judgment zone. No judgment zone. Say it. Say it. You know, something like that. Somebody's trying to make heads or tails of a situation. And this person is like, they didn't see that when it came down to it, it was gonna be like them ever feel like they can't really even explain something because like they never saw it happening like this. This is not the way they saw it happen. Whatever is coming back on them times 10. You know that shit. And the first car we saw, it was returning times 10. And what was this motherfucker? Times 10. Times 10. Count them. Count them. Count them. Hey, SNK Pokey. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Lucky Nile Galactical 77. How are you? But yeah. See, somebody thought that they was some type of magical, you know, that they could somebody was going to be able to do something and they was going to be able to get away with something. Like they was going to be able to get away. Like they was going to be able to do something, under cloak and dagger and then just walk away scot-free. Like wasn't shit going to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Lightworker William, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Like, you know, like somebody was really going to do something. You know, and then I feel like after that, somebody thought that God was going to bless them with this new opportunity, something that they have been praying for. You know, isn't it funny how somebody will do some underhanded, sneaky dog bullshit, weasel shit to you behind your back, and then in the same fucking breath, be praying to God to bless them in a certain way. You know, like, yeah, I know I stuck my foot out and tripped them and they fell down and their lunch went everywhere and including on the front of their clothes and everything. And they had chicken noodle soup dried on the front of them for the rest of the day. But it was funny. We all laughed. They said it was cool. They didn't really mind. Dear God, please bless me with that Ferrari that I feel like I deserve that. Please bless me with that husband. Even though I was bullying this other female, you know what I'm saying? People will do some shit like that and then turn around and ask God to bless them. And see, this is what I'm talking about. They're not gonna get nothing. They're wondering why shit ain't coming. Why stuff ain't working out. Why it seems like stuff is blocked from them, whatever they're trying to invest in. And it's because look at how they acting. Look at what they're doing. They doing some raw dog bully ass bullshit. And then they want to sit here and act like, I'm praying that that Juan come back to me, this, that, the other. Juan shit like, fuck that. I'm out. I'm taking me and my 8 cups. I thought you was a 9th cup, but nope. I'm taking my 8 cups back. Bye, bitch. They wondering why, love is not staying there. And why is it ending? It's like, it is because of something that they're saying. Something that they're doing. Confirmation. Hold up. Let me see. Let me send a message. I'll call you back. Okay. Yeah, and people are aware of what's going on. They know who's doing what. People know who's doing what. They are very aware. And they are aware of the stance that you have taken. You had to do it as peacefully as you possibly could without getting arrested. So pat yourself on the back. You did give them that sweet spot gang sign. 2 of these or 1 of these. Peace, motherfucker. Yeah, this is like somebody in your family, they should have chosen you for something. Or should have understood that you was like a chosen one. Or maybe they did understand that you was a chosen one. But and maybe that's the reason why this person just couldn't stand and started fighting with you, and not just fighting with you, but plotting and planning on you. Plotting and planning on you. It could be, that this person even like whenever it came to maybe you had a sibling relationship. Okay, maybe you had, and it's almost like, and y'all was very different. One is the air sign and one is the fire sign. But it's something about this relationship. Something about this relationship, because y'all, okay, so you see how these two look? They were siblings, but don't they look so different? And not only did they look different, but they acted different. We saw that there was a secret that's coming out. This is a long-standing secret that has been going on for a long time. We saw that this secret is coming out. And here it is. It's going to clear up a whole lot of confusion. It's going to clear up a whole lot of confusion. And it could have to do with like maybe how somebody was treated with that give and take. It could have to do with how something was balanced out. Because we got the 6 of Pentacles plus the Temperance. And that's balance on both sides, both cards. How something was, I'm like, almost like, yeah, how something was balanced or how something was fair. Not just that, but, like, I feel like, somebody, they were a very, I feel like with this strength card and this page of pentacles, with this 10 of pentacles behind it, I feel like somebody was a child, but this was a child that, like we saw, didn't we see something about, you? Let me see. Okay, so you have the archangels and everything all around you at all times. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so this was about you. And the fact that, you could calm any beast. You calm the beast. Even as a child, it's like you was the one who, was able to work out or see any situation from both sides. And it's like you would just say things, and it would make all the adults in the room kind of stop and like, you've been here before. You've been here before. This one's so smart. This one's smart. Okay, so you had that going on. And that's whenever that jealousy started. And I'm telling you, they are so jealous. That's when that jealousy started, because everybody was talking about how smart you were, how you've been here before. And and as kids, or younger people, if you say that this one been here, well, I want to have been here before too. Like, well, you been here before, you so smart, but nice shoes for the other one. You complimented, but it's totally different. One is you complimented, they smart, and the other one is like you talking about their feet. Their feet look nicely covered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like you had to learn how to. You saw everything. You saw everything, but you was the type that had to kind of grow up defending yourself, like having to test the wall or read the room at an early age to make sure you didn't, overstep or go too far, because you knew that there was going to be something behind that, shit to pay. But you saw everything. There's nothing you did not see. You know what I'm hearing? It's like somebody used to talk about how big your eyes were. Somebody used to talk about how big your eyes were. And they used to say, I know you could see everything but them big things. Or if you wore glasses, it's like maybe they were thick, but you saw everything. There was nothing you didn't see. I'm telling you. And you heard everything too as a child. I'm telling you, this was as a child. And you know what? What is fucking them up is, did you have the power? See, they didn't know who you was. You have the power to destroy and not destroy, dismantle everything. Dismantled everything. Shane Shade, did I say hello to you? Hey, Malcolm, did I say hello? Hey, Yi Sun, how are you? Hey, K Hypsee. Kai Hypsee, did you get that link I sent to you? They see that you have the power to dismantle it all. Hey, Susan Cisneros, how are you? And now somebody's all in their feelings because, you know what, there was something that they could have done, but I feel like this is something that they didn't do it. They could have done something. Somebody, they in their feelings, they could have done something, but they didn't do it. But now something is coming. I feel like there's some information that's coming in. I said that. There's some information that's coming in, something that was being held back. That's that secret. And somebody almost tried to stop it. Somebody tried to stop this information from coming in, but it's coming in at such a pace, a speed that the universe is sending this. This is something that's, I just heard, this is overdue. So they can't stop this. This is almost like you getting on the track and doing like this, trying to stop a locomotive from coming, with four engines. And like you leaning forward, like you really gonna do something. Shit, that motherfucker's gonna be like, yeah, and run your ass the fuck on over and keep it moving. They're gonna be like, what is that? I don't know. It almost look like blood and oil. I don't know. See, but some information's coming in. Somebody thought that they was gonna be able to try and stop it. They can't. That's why they having nightmares. That's why they're having nightmares, because they know, you know what? Like I said, you are unique and different, and they don't want you to share your story. I'm telling you, they want you to please do them one favor and shut the fuck up. You can't do nothing else. Shut the fuck up. Because, see, somebody doesn't want you to talk about, I think that somebody doesn't want you to talk about your story. But let me see, something with this emperor. This emperor, I feel like this emperor wants to work together with someone to try and maybe smooth out a situation. Yeah, I feel like this emperor wants to try and smooth out this situation. Because they know that somebody tried to fool the wrong one. And this is why this person is having nightmares. Yep, Nightmare on Elm Street, you son, exactly. Because, see, yeah, they just tried to deceive the wrong one. This Queen of Pentacles. Now this person can't sleep. Can't even shit right. Because something is coming back around. Something that somebody thought that they was going to be able to do single-handedly and do it to you successfully, and it was going to be a wrap. Like they was going to be, like they were stronger than you. But see, something got held up. Something got held up. And it wasn't that it just got held up. Something got diverted. I just heard the word diverted. Somebody tried to do something to you. It's almost like, somebody throws a boomerang at you, right? And you don't even know it because it threw it at you from the back. You don't even know it. But you just happen to notice that your shoe was untied. And one thing for certain, two things for sure, you don't want to walk around and accidentally step on your shoestring and trip and fall. So you decide to go ahead and crouch down, bend over, and tie your shoe. And at that point, the boomerang goes right over your head and goes right back around because the other person threw the boomerang at you at the back of your head, thinking it was going to hit you in the back of your head. And by the time you turned around, they wouldn't be facing you. So they didn't see that you had ducked to tie your shoe, and the boomerang came back around and hit them and smacked them in the back of the motherfucking head. But it didn't hit them. It hit somebody else that they love. Now somebody is upset and trying to make peace and see what they can do to stop this curse, stop this spell, dispel the spell. Hey, Marcy. It's out in the open. Everybody sees and everybody knows I cannot sing, but everybody knows I might try. But usually everybody tells me to shut the hell up. Just kidding. But yeah, everybody sees what's really going on. Hey, Evangelina Garza, how are you, sweetie? You know, it's like they can't take it back. Black enlightenment, black enlightenment. How are you? Yeah. Someone sees how toxic somebody was, and how trying to be controlling somebody was, how negative somebody was. And they see that all those spells, all that shit, all that black magic. We saw that somebody was into black magic. Where is that at? Hold on. Here it is. Yep, we saw that. All that black magic they thought that was doing on you. And we saw that shit returned to sender times 10. That shit is coming right back on them. They're the ones that have feeling this heart space misplacement pain that they ain't never felt before. Now they wanna see if they can come to you or do something with you. They still jealous. They still don't like you. They still jealous. But like we already saw, hey, somebody's coming to you. They got a hidden agenda. They're going to try and love bomb you. They're going to try and love bomb you because they have a hidden agenda. They thought that you was alone. No, you were separated, not alone. There's a big ass difference. See, somebody wants to heal this whole situation of leaving you out in the cold. They don't want to leave you out in the cold anymore. Now they want to include you. You see, now that the secret is coming out, and they know they cannot stop it from not coming out. This is the part that's burning them up. You know what I feel? That the reason they can't stop this from coming out is because your third eye is open. Now, see, we saw that their chakras were closed. We saw that their chakras are closed. Where's that at? We saw that their chakras is closed, but there was a change that was coming because we saw that 555. Here it is. We saw that they had closed chakras, but we also saw that there was a change coming. That change is coming. And they didn't see, there's nothing they can do to stop this from coming out. Absolutely, positively, not a damn thing. And then the reason they cannot, that's what I'm trying to say. The reason they cannot stop it is because I feel like you are so spiritually in tune right now that you are picking up on all that energy. Your intuition is very heightened at this moment. It's like maybe you've been working on it, or it's been engaging in itself somehow, but your intuition is very heightened at this time. That's why they know they cannot stop the information from coming out. Telling you, it's like something is working. It's starting to work against them. Something is starting to work against them. This lie that they told is coming back around. It's working against them. This character assassination they tried with you, how they tried to paint the picture to make it seem like you was all this nasty, horrible, Shame on you. You ought to, hide your face in the sand type of person. That's it. That's it that's coming back. Hey, breath of fresh air. How are you? They sure did expose themselves. Yep. And they're showing that they are showing that their heart was closed off towards you. They love you. They're showing that their heart was closed off towards you. And you know the reason why. It has something to do with this either a husband or a father, a husband. It has something to do with some male figure. And maybe it has to do with somebody that was interested in you or made a play for you back in the day or something like that. Or was trying to make a play for you back in the day, trying to do something back in the day, but you saw the truth and you wasn't interested, or you discerned that whole situation and you was like, nah, no, I'm not interested. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Oh, Dwayne Mullen, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for the share. I really appreciate it. I really do. Hey, TikTok, if y'all could share, I would really appreciate that so very much. And don't forget, on Saturdays, I do answer live questions. Okay? What's the message, Spirit? Mama Bear, thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you. What's the message? Okay, thank you. Yeah, see, this emperor sees about with this whole group of people, how they was working together to upset the apple cart in your world or something. They was working together to get you off balance. They was working together to make it so that you didn't receive what you deserve. But see, all of that shit is coming back on them. It's happening to them, and they can't understand. They can't explain why. Somebody's asking them to explain why, and they cannot explain why this shit is happening. Because see, this person, what they thought they was going to be going going in the wind, not giving a fuck about nobody else. Hey, the Master 2222. Yes, they won't admit it because that would mean they'd be admitting flaws. Shane Shay, thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate you so very much. What's the message? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, something about something. I feel like something is moving forward and somebody feels like something is out of control. They feel like something is out of control because they can't stop it. Like I said, yeah, they cannot explain this whole thing. What they meant when they said what they said, how they said it, and then in the context and this and that and the other. They can't explain that shit. They can't explain it. And then the fact that they want to act like, now the love that they have for you is so strong, and y'all family and this, that, and the other. It's like something. Yeah, because somebody want to. I feel like that they're getting karma, so that's why they want to come back and heal something. They feel like if they can smooth this out, then they shit would be okay. Cause see, it was okay when they was dishing it out, but they don't want to take it. They want to smooth something out with the Six of Swords. Like I said, they want They want to know if they can smooth something out because, like I said, they feel like something is just going out of control. It's getting out of control. And it was that curse that this last curse. Like I said, people can see, everybody see what they did. Everybody see what they have been doing. Everybody knows the truth. Everybody is discerning the truth. Everybody understands. And more important, other people are seeing. They're noticing everything. Everything. Someone is upset that they didn't use their own intuition to stop when they had a motherfucking chance. When something told them you better stop, what's the message, Spirit? Yep. Somebody thought that they could keep something under control. That's what they thought. They thought, oh, I ain't got to stop. I can keep it under control. But we just saw something was out of control. And now here they are praying for deliverance. You know, praying that something don't get out. Praying that maybe you don't tell your story about, you know, the spiritual, the familial, the lineage, you know, your truth. Because not only are you a rising star, but this is something that's not going to just heal you, but it's going to help to heal a whole lot of other people because it's going to supply the information that they need. I'm telling you, this is something that is going to blow the roof wide off. It's like some information comes out. Every rumor, every preconceived notion, every misguided thought, every lie, all that shit is out the window. I'm telling you, they're going to find out exactly who this person was. What type of sadistic, narcissistic, sociopathic motherfucker this was. And this is why you put up such strong boundaries. This is why you felt like you could never trust this motherfucker because this motherfucker was always up to no good, always plotting and planning, trying to produce up to no good. Hey, S. Tina Dingman, how are you? Yeah, I'm telling you. That's why you had to leave somebody. Somebody got left. And you went on your own way and was like, fuck it. Yep. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, see, what's justice is, I don't feel like this person is considered part of the family anymore or part of something. Somebody's got to fall from grace. It's almost like it was what karma is this person is going to be like cast out. You know, they're going to be reclassified as, oh, that's our play cousin. You know what I'm saying? It used to be, oh, that's my cousin. Now it's going to be like, oh, that's my play cousin. Or something like that. Somebody going to be reclassified. Something is going to be dismantled. Yep. Because something is coming back on somebody. Especially because something about some online community. Especially because you it's something about, you know, your words. Your words have power. Your words have power. Especially because people are going to understand and see what you had to heal from. You heal from all of this bullshit. People are going to notice that there's a big difference between what they were told and what actually happened. And they're going to be so upset with themselves because like they couldn't even see that what was actually happening. They only took for face value what they was told. But see, judgment came out. Now these people are making a different decision. What's the message? Anything else? Yep. People are going to see about how much struggle, how much, because you was the chosen one, how much somebody tried to put on you, how much chaos somebody brought into your life. We saw that they was jealous. Yep, we saw that they was jealous. Yep, here it is. They are so jealous, and that's the reason why. I mean, well, there is really no reason why, but they was just jealous. They needed to look at themselves. They needed to be committed to loving themselves. Like I said, they do not want you to tell your story because that's when all this hidden information is going to be coming out. You telling your story. All that hidden information is coming out, especially shit that went on from the past, and everybody gonna know you telling the truth. There's gonna be no lies at all, and no fucks given. Yep. So, all right, y'all, we getting ready to swing the pendulum. This was just supposed to be a little 15-minute read. We are now in 57 minutes and 7 seconds. So let's go ahead and wrap it up because apparently, 15 minutes. Think of your question. All right, Spirit, what is the answer going to be? Is it going to be yes? Is it going to be no? Is it going to be maybe so? Is it going to be a reconsideration? What is the answer? Which way is the pendulum going to swing? Thank you, J. Mike. Which way is the pendulum going to swing, Spirit? It is actually going like it's no. Yeah, the answer is no. The pendulum is swinging no. All right, y'all. That's it. All right, y'all. So thank you so very much. TikTok, thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate everything. If you haven't had an opportunity to follow me, please do. I would love to have your energy in the room whenever I go live. And usually it's daily unless I'm taking a day or two off. But thank you so very much. And I will see y'all in the morning. Have a great evening. All right, y'all. Thank you so very much. I love you all. Thank you so very much. I'm getting ready to end this because I know somebody wants to go OUT. And I'm getting ready to go to BED. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I will see you in the morning. Thank you for everything. Good night.